The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. He'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Well, this defense for the Bucs, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
2nd and 6. Here's Pacheco once again. A limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21. The CD, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%. Only because they still have some tough games to come, and keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult thing to pull off. But so far, they've done it, and they've done it well.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
And the focus now is making sure that they're hitting on all cylinders as they head into the playoffs. And that means they've got to stop the run better, because playoff football often means running football. So they've got to be prepared for that.
43!
To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up 3rd and 1. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like
taking it right down Broadway. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 12-yard line. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shot the D and ripped off a pretty big play. And down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. In motion left, Hardman. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Chiefs put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send the and from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. A man who grew up right here in Kansas City at Center High School. It's Rachaad White. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Rachaad White hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point right down the
What's
middle,
up, bro?
and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
Are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Mahomes to throw on second down. Completes it to Hardman. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. And Mahomes finding his burner, Hardman for the KC first.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. But you look at this defense. They come into this one in the bottom half of the NFL against the run, number 19 overall.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Meanwhile, Mahomes throw into the hands here of Hardman. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 44-yard line. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Here's a quick throw caught by Higgins. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. And the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. But those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
Toss right side to Pacheco. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Hey, dribble it. Come back.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game,
that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 7-7, our score after 1. Locates Hardman for another catch. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. The extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They're going to look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
Tries to hit Jennings, and it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. Past the 20. Still shedding tackles. And he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to Pater.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Pacheco is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. So another rushing touchdown for him this year.
Damn, I thought the nigga had a step on him, man.
So far, Charles, that now an even 20 scores on the season.
And you know how often we use the term, probably I overuse the term imposing their will? Well, these defenses have become really powerless to stop him. That's what we've seen from him and his team this year. You know he's getting the ball down here in the red zone, but he's just got that strength of will himself, and he's used it to great effect.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They are back over the 500 mark for the year. A 3-game winning streak really coming at the exact right time. There he goes, right side. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 106 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
First down, Tampa Bay.
The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Patrick Queen in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
Now a deep ball there on
This nigga blew the pass. Come on, bro. Fucking Madden, boy. I swear to God, boy. Madden funny as hell.
But sometimes you go ahead and try to.
Bro, I just tapped square, bro. Should have been a touchdown, bro. Just tapped it.
Able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 35.
Yeah, it's just because you can't have safeties at
No problem as they're able to convert.
So
These are the types of plays they're going to need to hit.
I know that's what I'm saying. If it was a safety, it probably would have dumped it.
First half, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 35-yard line. They give to White on the option. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line.
Really,
This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
I'm already knowing.
With the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation.
That interception, I thought nigga had a step on him, man. I didn't know it.
The Chiefs will use the
Thought the
first
nigga had
of
a
their
step.
timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
I gotta run away. I just gotta run out. Man, I can't, bro. I can't, bro. He wide open, bro. No way, bro. There's no way, bro. Bro, open the man wide open across the middle, bro. I just don't. Yeah, but the man like a 95 overall, bro. Yeah, I don't get it, bro. He's been doing that all since I came into the. Yeah.
The Chiefs offense about
That don't
set to
make
begin
sense,
this
bro.
drive.
That won't make sense.
They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. That's
Yeah, y'all niggas don't know how to tackle.
Push his way forward for about 5.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a
Killing
game.
me, bro. Can't do nothing about that, man. That nigga threw that pass. That shit. So annoying, bro.
Hey, 15. Right side.
On play action, it's Mahomes. This one caught downfield by Higgins. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Well, he worked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps, and delivers a big play here for this offense.
Attack!
Pacheco gets it up the gut. Shifts past him at the 45. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the...
They running right through them niggas, man.
Because
Wow.
they did give up the touchdown run to him.
That's 6 yards.
They're down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're
Yeah, that's
exactly
6
right.
yards,
I would say
man.
they've contained him very well.
Yeah, them. Yeah. But still, man, that shit. Shit, I can't, it don't matter if my quarterback can't make the pass. Shit, this motherfucker can't. If I threw a bad pass, I threw a bad pass. I admit it, but that nigga was wide open.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 28. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Here's a 2nd and 5. In motion right, that's Hardman. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's...
Look at this shit, bro! Slow ass punch. Devin White got like 93 speed, bro. I knew it was coming, bro.
Dickerson on the all-time list. And the
Yeah,
Chiefs
man,
go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
They have really had their way so far in the first half.
Ain't even stop something that you know coming. I ran right over there, bro. This nigga did.
They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Nigga can't jump or nothing. Jump up and tap the ball or nothing.
Remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
No chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Mm-hmm. Wow, man.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. He'll drop to throw.
I was at a touchdown. I didn't even see that. What am I doing?
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Yep. That's just it. That's it. That's all. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. I ain't gonna lie, I look dead over there.
On second down, they'll run with White.
This nigga. Damn, Juke. I wish they would fix that juke. Anybody in no part of this world juking like that.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
No, I would have been mad as hell.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Yeah. No, I would have been mad as hell.
One-sided first half. What will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports?
Yeah, I ain't mad at you. I would have been mad too.
Brought out from the middle of the end zone.
I don't know why I
And
got
he brought
that
down
picture.
shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Second and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they had the big halftime lead. Their defense just helped them out further by forcing the turnover, so things are starting to look pretty rosy.
They certainly are, but they've got to be careful about getting complacent, though. They still need to go out and run their offense efficiently.
That's good for 28 yards.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
That's caught left side by Hardman. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 6.
15.
Now Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. And he has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
Running left to give to Pacheco. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his 2nd touchdown of the night, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Point after try forthcoming. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Chiefs 35, Buccaneers 7.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
2nd and 3.
Gotta just throw it to
Hit
him.
as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
I know. I'll be forgetting about that, bro. Just frustrated about this game.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to
I'm
a
just
3rd
frustrated
and 3.
right now about this game.
Back to throw. Looking deep for Jennings. And got his man complete.
Down the sideline he goes. And
I'll take that.
Buccaneers touchdown. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Buccaneers get a bit closer.
Yeah, that's weird.
Extra point right down.
I got a hit dude earlier.
And
Though. I was
cut the
tripping.
lead back down to 21. The kickoff team on the field.
Nah, boy, you ain't got to tell me. Boy, I ain't gonna give up till this game is over.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Can't stop till this after. Boy.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Come on, now we gotta get stop. Can't stop a nosebleed.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Yellow. Easy. Yellow.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
Look at, like,
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
the linebacker. Like, what are you doing, bro? Get over there.
To the 40. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
You just don't force nothing, though.
Here's Pacheco on the read option. This will be stopped about
There on 1st down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Yeah.
Attack.
I thought you guys was qualifying over there.
working from the gun. Mahomes.
I got it by speed. This nigga fast as hell. Dude, they just get to eat.
An explosive 38-yard pickup.
When they've needed a play this year, he's
got a lot of
certainly been the
stars
guy
on
to
this
deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
I ain't mad at him though.
In motion right, that's
Well, I ain't been manning them up.
And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
This
one, it may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to
That should happen sometimes. He do it sometimes.
Pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
2nd down and 8.
15. Yellow. Let's go, baby.
They'll run out of the gun
Is
with
that Devin White?
Pacheco.
No, that's the wrong
He'll
break.
find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
That's a
He's got
good pass.
Touchdown, Chiefs. T. Higgins, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. And certainly not fun for the defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a 1st down.
Yeah, man. One game.
Coach isn't happy along the sideline.
He do, but I play, man. He plays some man, too.
The way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
A gain of 15. And the Buccaneers.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing
all I got
numbers.
right now, man.
So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
They'll look to throw again.
What? Oh, that's gonna be. Let me get that.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
I didn't see the tight end until late.
A great play there with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Bucs get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
I move the tight end too. Right. No,
The kickoff unit is out.
I'm new to this league shit. I ain't even been able to. Yeah.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Yeah. It's all right. Man,
The KC
yeah,
offense
that's how I
out of the
feel.
huddle, ready for their next drive.
Yeah.
They don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one.
We'll
But
talk
the way
about
this
it.
game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard.
Nope.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5
bro.
yards shy of midfield. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
He was supposed to, that was supposed to be a hit.
That puts him now
Go away.
3,000 yards passing on the campaign.
And Brandon, I think we have to start to think about where we are in the season, because right now, 4,000 is not out of the question. I think a big game or two, he's certainly capable of getting
crazy
that
thing
done.
is, Deuce still held the ball.
15.
Can't do nothing about that.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
They'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup of someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball.
Let me get the ball.
I think they're going to win those, too.
Good deal.
And the Buccaneer defense for the 2nd straight play, flexing its muscle by forcing a loss.
Now Patrick going to change the play.
Hey, 57, 57. Yellow.
No.
Throwing now is Mahomes. That is caught.
Man, hey, bro.
Out of bounds inside the 35. He's got another 1st down, and he's also just a few yards short of 200 for the ball game. He's been the go-to
Come
guy.
on,
He
Angel.
needed a big
I
play
need
there
you to
on
be there,
3rd
though.
down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Hero 15. Hey, yellow, go going, go going, go going.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here.
I knew what he was doing. I knew what play it was. I was just,
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Here's 2nd and 10.
15. Yellow.
no.
Mahomes now to throw.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make
Hey,
everyone
bro.
involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad
In the middle.
their stats.
Look at him.
and
Nah, he on
as
the
far
end.
as the actual
I'll be having them
need,
blitz sometimes, too.
You and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one
That was a
was
pick.
over a long time ago.
Now yet another incompletion here as they
I
fail
know.
to connect on
I'll be putting them in the middle, too.
So on 4th down, Andy Reid decides to send in the field goal unit. On the left hash, officially, it's called a 51-yard attempt. And this one is right down Broadway.
So, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
Ooh.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
I forced some shit, too, that I shouldn't have.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him.
Some of them games going to be like that, man.
Behind him throughout the game.
Can't be mad about it.
Double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
The throw over the middle, taken in.
You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
I would start seeing the field once.
We've seen it too many times.
That's lame as hell.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
My quarterback is a seller, bro. My quarterback is a seller, bro. I swear. Nigga trash as hell, bro. The third one. That's the third missed touchdown right there. I promise you. Bro, he even said it like, man, damn, yo, quarterback. Yeah, I know. You ain't got to tell me, bro.
3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're looking at third in the nose of the football.
I had another touchdown. I was able to step in and throw it.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone and the frustration.
Well, we shouldn't have never even been there, bro. That should have been this. We should have already had a touchdown. Chris Jones, get the bitch ass on, boy.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll run for it. This is White. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth on their own side of the field. Close to the 50, but their own side of the field. They only needed a couple of inches, and they were able to get it done.
Why, bro? What is wrong with him, though, bro? Like, I'll be wrong,
whatever
bro.
you want to call it. When it's in this situation, it's really man-on-man, isn't it? Who's going to win the battle? And right there, we saw it. At the point of attack, find enough yardage to pick up a first down. Give him credit for that one.
Damn, bro.
He'll leave this one for White. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back.
My running back took us forever to get back out there, boy.
That's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. Now back to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
6'9", I had to try it.
It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I don't even feel bad about trying that.
Go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at triple zeros. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity,
make this score
but with intelligence.
Found the hole. Make the score look a little bit better, though.
Saw him and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity.
You've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to
let's get a score. It should have been a score, bro. This game should have had a.
Of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans.
All right, Mike.
And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Mike Evans with career touchdown number 109. That ties him with Barry Sanders on the all-time NFL list. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit. They'll look to throw. That's caught at the 1.
And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a two-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the two-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples throughout a ball game. There's a great example right there.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
Yellow.
2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming.
Hey, rip list. Right side.
Mahomes going to throw it here. Throw right side, pulled in by Higgins. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Yellow.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Hey, rip list. Right side.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Now
Oh, I stopped. That's on me. I wasn't even paying attention. Ah, this shit. That was a smart play. Couldn't be mad. I didn't blitz enough people. I should have blitzed that corner. Blitz that corner. But
so the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
damn.
Time this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly. They show up and they show out.
Wow.
So for the Chiefs, the streak continues as they push their mark to a perfect 12-0 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for the Bucs, they fall to 6-6 now on the campaign. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they...